The federal government is taking action against one of the companies behind those annoying Microsoft tech scam calls.
The amount of money that company made over the last couple of years from cold calling folks, it's absolutely stunning. And Adam Schrager joins us with our weekly Call for Action consumer segment. Hey, Adam.
Hi there. So the Federal Trade Commission estimates that a company called Persys Incorporated has made almost $2.5 million from that scam. The FTC said this week that a federal judge shut down the company, and it's hoping to get consumers their money back. This is the scam where someone calls and says your computer's infected, and you need to turn over your computer to them so they can install software to fix it. The FTC says Persys used an overseas call center, and its operators used deceptive high-pressure sales tactics. The software they sold cost consumers as much as $600. Now, consumer advocates recommend you never turn over your computer to anyone you don't know. Meanwhile, in another scam now, the FBI is warning businesses around the country about what they're calling the purchase order scam. Retailers are emailed fake purchase orders from fake customers who look real because they've set up fake websites that are similar to authentic companies and universities. The FBI reports 400 companies have been targeted so far, at least $5 million lost so far. The government believes cyber criminals in Nigeria are responsible for this scam.
Well, speaking of scams, we had several people call the Call for Action volunteers about them, and we've also got a couple success stories as well.
We always like to share those. So let's start first with the scams, though. Karen Peckham in Fitchburg might have the best scam story that I've heard in a while. She got a call offering her a better credit card rate. She pushed the number 9 to get them to take her off their list and found out she was talking to a man in Afghanistan. When he was asked why he was doing this by her, he said, quote, "Because we love you." Yes, that's a scam for sure. Thank you. Patricia received a fax. Yes, scams still come by fax too. And it was from someone claiming to want to share with her $62 million of Muammar Gaddafi's son's money. We know how that story would end. Let's move on to the success stories now. Our Call for Action volunteer Diane helped Kathy in Fort Atkinson get $612 back from a travel company that she was having problems with. And Carol in Baraboo called for action after some problems with a company that was resealing her driveway. It took a couple of months, but our Call for Action volunteer Carol helped her get a new resealing, $1,400 worth, to resolve her dispute.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, now on to the spam report now, and a private arrangement demanding straight answers here with nearly $47 million on the line.
You want straight answers?
I want straight answers.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. You cannot handle the truth. Sorry, we're digressing. It's a few good men for those folks back at home. If you have an email that you want to warn your neighbors about, please send it to me, aschrager@wisctv.com. And now, without further ado, here once again with this dramatic reading of the spam report, local actor Tim Town.
From Mr. Mark Benson. Subject: this involves $46.8 million. Dear sir, I am establishing direct communication with you, soliciting for your assistance and cooperation in a confidential matter regarding fund US $46.8 million out of a family beneficiary deposit. This requires a private arrangement. You will receive these funds under legal claims. All legal documents will be carefully worked out to ensure a 100% risk-free transfer. 30% of the total sum would be your own portion at the end of this deal. I have all the details. The funds in question are quite large, $46.8 million. I expect a straight answer from you. If you are willing to cooperate with me, kindly furnish me your personal telephone or cell phone and fax number, your address and company name. Please get back to me through my private email, mrmarkben1d@yahoo.com. Thanks, as I expect to hear from you, Mr. Mark Benson.
So what exactly is a family beneficiary deposit? Why should a $46.8 million transfer be confidential or private? Or as my 5-year-old son Clark asked the other day, why does Superman wear his underwear over his pants instead of under them? His little sister thought that one was really funny, actually. These are life's unanswerable questions. And if they show up by email, we call them spam. And of course, we just hit delete. If you have any consumer problems you need help solving, Call for Action any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday between 11 and 1. You can reach the volunteers 608-270-2833, or you can call for action anytime, channel3000.com/call for action. $46.8 million.
Our Call for Action man, we need you on that wall. We want you.
Oh, that's good.
We can't handle the truth.
We can't handle the truth. None of us can.
Good reference.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.